Peace, love, and light, Taurus-Gemini Cusp Collective and Cross Watchers. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cusp of Roses Tarot for your Aries season love reading. Thank you to everybody watching this video who has subscribed to my channel. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscription button. Make sure you hit the bell as well so you can be updated when I do post new videos. Thank you for your comments, for your shares, for your likes, everything. Just thank you so much, you guys, for bringing such a beautiful presence to this community of cuspers and cross watchers and those that just resonate with my energy. I'm just so grateful to connect with you all and that you guys connect with me, and I do. I'm thankful. I appreciate your energy. I hope this video finds you well with all that is going on. I hope this is coming to you in the safety of somewhere, right, where you feel safe, that you're in good spirits as much as possible, that you're still finding hope, reaching for hope, and faith, really. Not even hope, but hold on to your faith, okay? A lot is going to be going on, still continuing. You know, things are just kind of uncertain by the day, but we can all be in this together. We can all stand in this together. And I am sending so much love, light, and healing to anyone who needs it, anyone who's been affected by this pandemic. If you've lost a loved one due to this pandemic, you are not alone. My condolences. I am sending you and your family prayers of love, healing, and light and peace. I too have lost a family member to COVID. It is not easy to think about, deal with, especially because, you know, you can't be there for your family members and comfort them while they transition. Is just very, it's very hard, very harsh reality that we're in right now. So you are not alone. We're in this together. We can get through this, okay? So I'm sending you love. I'm sending you strength, all right? Just keep your head up, okay? Without further ado, for those that are new, I do start off every reading with a quick prayer. This is an opportunity for me to ground my energy, for you to ground your energy, for us to be grounded together, okay? We're going to pray, and then I'm going to talk to you about the energy that I'm feeling in your dynamic, and then we'll go ahead and get into the cards, okay? So if you, if you're new to being a cusp, or you're just kind of realizing that you're on the cusp, or realizing that the person you're watching for, the opportunity that you're watching for, is somehow you're new to the whole idea of being a cusper or being born on the cusp, go ahead and check the description box below. There's going to be some information there about this particular cusp, the cusp of energy. That's just going to detail what planets are involved, what are the characteristics, how they show up in your day-to-day life and in relationships and connections, and then what is the best way to balance both of those dynamics, okay? So check that out. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, that information is also in the description box below with instructions. Go ahead and follow those instructions, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you to everybody who has requested a reading from me. I'm so grateful that you resonate with your videos, and to just be a support for you on your own journeys in life. It really does. That's the work. I really do appreciate that, and I love it. I love it. So thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Helps me keep things fresh around here. As you can see, we have a beautiful new sign. So thank you guys so much for that love and support, and I hope you feel that same love and support reciprocated through these videos, okay? All right, so now let's get into this prayer. If you have any affirmations, prayers, mantras, meditations that you like to quickly do to tap into your higher self, your divine source, or your spiritual team, please do so as I pray, okay? Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters of Light, my own Divine Ancestral Council, and all Archangels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Taurus-Gemini Cusp Collective. Thank you so much for connecting us in this moment in time and for allowing me to be a clear channel and vessel for the most important messages of healing, love, truth, and light for the overall growth, personal development, and ascension and prosperity for the Taurus-Gemini Collective, Cusp Collective. We thank you so much for covering us in your love, light, and mercy. We thank you for protecting us and lifting us up in courage every day to face whatever may come our way, right? Whatever twists and turns, we're so grateful that you allow us to embrace them with joy, with love, with peace, with understanding, compassion, and gratitude, all in our minds, all in our hearts, all in our bodies, all in our souls. We're so grateful, ancestors, that you walk with us and guide us in this lifetime and beyond. Thank you for all of the signs, synchronicities, the reassurance that you give us that we are on our path and that you always guide us to our path if ever we are lost. We're so grateful for that, and we love you for that, and so it is. All righty, Taurus. So, I've been in your energy for a little bit, okay, and I feel like you guys are definitely loving and living for Taurus season to come. It feels very grounded. I think you guys are already very much so tapped into that, okay? This reading is going to be labeled Aries season, but it could definitely apply to Taurus season, or at least the first half of Taurus season, okay? But Aries season seems to have shifted and aligned you in a very interesting way. They keep telling me fire in the belly. So I don't know if Aries season maybe lit a fire underneath you, put a hunger in you to go after something, to accomplish something, to maybe move past something, to get over or through something. And there's some Aries season has ignited some fire in your belly, some sort of determination and motivation that you're tapping into, and I think that is going to help you stay tempered throughout Taurus season as well. But yeah, Aries season, it feels like things kind of got a little shaken, a little shooken up. Spirit might have put a little fire under your butt and your belly to get some things done, to maybe do some healing, to maybe, do some mission work, to connect in some way that you haven't been before, or that maybe you just didn't allow yourself to. But I feel like now you're surrendering to that fire in the belly and allowing it to lead you. Like, it's almost like, Taurus, I feel like you felt this feeling before, this sense of motivation to do, and that fire, that passion, but then it almost feels like it would fade out due to maybe overthinking things with that Gemini energy, not feeling secure in the process or secure in your ability to accomplish whatever you need to, or whatever this fire in your belly needs to be geared towards with that Taurian energy, right? Aries season definitely has illuminated those areas and kind of giving you that fresh start, that fresh energy and spark, right? Definitely. Okay, yeah, so for your Gemini dynamic, you're going to definitely want to make sure that you're not talking yourself out of things, that you're not overthinking it, that you're not staying stuck in your head, okay? Yeah, so definitely, yeah, you deserve love and religious factors, yeah. So it's yeah, it feels like that fire in the belly might have been spirit pushing you to make a choice, or pushing you down the path that you need to be on. And you might have been a little bit stubborn, with that Taurian energy, very stubborn. A little stubborn against it, a little doubtful, a little like, no, I don't wanna, you know what I mean? I'm not ready, but I think that this is your time, Taurus, to really put in the work behind something that's going to bring you a lot of success and abundance in the future. Okay? Yeah, they just wanted me to get that out before I started. So we are going to keep going with the spread that I did last season, okay? I'm going to pull a card for the Taurian energy, okay? So for those of you who are watching, cross-watching, if you feel like you resonate more with Taurus energy, this spread might be for you, okay? I'm going to also do the same thing for the Gemini energy. If you feel like you are more in your Gemini dynamic, or cross-watchers, or anyone who comes across this and you identify more with Gemini energy, that might be for you. For my cuspers, for anyone looking for the balance between the two, now mind you, right, like this could be a Taurus-Gemini relationship dynamic, something like that. This could apply to that. Keep in mind that love energy is not just about romantic love, it's also about platonic love, family and friends. It's also about abundance, material love, right? Material vibrations of money and career, what we love to do, what we're passionate about, okay? So anything can kind of come out in these readings. Just make sure you're applying it to whatever category you see fit and what feels right for you. Not everything I say is going to resonate for every single person. Even for your own story, I might pick up on a little part and then the rest might not resonate, okay? But just take what feels good, what feels right, what feels as its confirmation, okay? And then move forward, okay? Leave the rest for everybody else. All right. Thank you so much, ancestors. Where is the Taurian energy in this dynamic for Taurus, Aries season? What's going on with the Taurus energy? Nothing. What? There you go. Yeah. Release your ex, okay? Time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, that's definitely a little bit of what I was feeling, that this Aries season kind of, again, put a fire in your belly to make some adjustments, to maybe clear your energy, clear your mind, clear your surroundings, your environment, clear your heart. A lot of heart clearings are happening, especially with so much tragedy in the world right now. You know, a lot of us are going to be pulled in deep into our heart space to act and move from compassion, to act and move from a place of love, right? And understanding and acknowledgement that we're all in this together. Like, literally, I feel like, I mean, in my lifetime, of course, I haven't necessarily been on the earth all that long, but essentially, I feel like this is the first time in a very, very long time that the world has had to come together in consciousness around a pandemic or some sort of dis-ease in the world or some sort of chaos, right? So it feels almost kind of like World War III a little bit, right? And I think that has kind of triggered a lot of realizations and awakenings. Again, we've been talking about this. Check out the moon readings that I've been doing, that this mass awakening's happening, but it's also pushing people to realize what they've been holding on to realize what they've actually been connected to. A lot more people are going to be more aware of energy, right? The world of energy and how much it actually plays a factor in your day-to-day life, right? It's not all self-willed, right? That there is this other variant, this other variable, this other component to life that is important and that has to be respected and that has to be interacted with in a very delicate and sacred way, right? In order to really cultivate, if we're talking about cultivating abundance and prosperity and happiness, law of attraction, that type of energy, you have to constantly and consistently clear your energy in order to be open for the new, in order to be in alignment and prepared and ready for whatever the universe is wanting you to connect with, to build, to grow, to, nurture, right? So there's a lot of releasing, a lot of shifting. Definitely that, okay? And change is not easy for Taurian energy. It's just not there. They're just not very keen or very like the biggest fans of change. But it's this, there is a little bit of resistance here. So for those who are resonating with this feeling of needing to release or to clear or to just kind of step back a little bit and analyze, you're on par with that. Make sure you're surrendering to what you're being told from spirit now, what you're being told from spirit, not another person. And remind you, this is a reminder, I'll probably say this in every video. Tarot is just a tool for you to use to sharpen your own energy, okay? To sharpen your own intuition, to get more in tune with your higher self. You know your situation better than any reader, okay? Don't let any tarot reader discourage you, make you feel bad about what you feel naturally or anything like that, okay? Know that those are just perspectives of individuals, right? Just keep that in mind. So they're just sharing what they see. It's up to you to say, okay, that aligns with me. Okay, that doesn't align with me. And if it doesn't align with you, that's perfectly okay. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with the reader. It's just that there just has to be that acknowledgement to not absorb that if it doesn't feel right for you. Okay, so that's super, super important. Let's go ahead and look into the Gemini energy. Where's the Gemini energy in this cusp dynamic, spirit? All right. Where's the Gemini energy in this cusp dynamic? Getting to know each other. Ooh, okay. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, okay. So for those that are resonating more in their Gemini energy, I think that fire in the belly that I was getting earlier is this push to kind of break out of your shell a little bit, maybe be a little bit more vulnerable, reveal a little bit more of who you are, what you feel, what you think, what you stand for, that type of making statement energy. Statement energy feels very strong for you. I feel like a few of you are going to resonate with that, where it's like you're getting to know yourself deeper. I feel like Aries season really lit that fire. That's kind of that fire energy. You kind of got to know that twin dynamic a little bit within yourself a little bit deeper, and I think you've made a little more peace with that, and you've incorporated and integrated. And now that you've gotten to know yourself a little bit more, I feel like there's going to be this presentation of, okay, here's what it is, here's what I've grown, here's what I'm feeling, here's where I'm at. And that's going to send off some sort of frequency that's going to let the universe know that you're open for new things. So getting to know each other is you getting to know new opportunities, new pathways, new people, new ideas, even new perspectives on who you are and yourself and your journey, or maybe even where you're headed. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. What's the dynamic in between? What's the balance in between for Taurus, Gemini, clusters? What's the balance? Thank you so much. What's the balance in between, Spirit? Yeah. The balance between the two energies is letting go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting one storyline kind of strong where some of my Taurinais are being pushed to release something. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be an ex-lover. This could be releasing expectations, releasing past experiences, right? It could be releasing an ex or the attachment or a connection to an ex. But the time has come to clear your energy. And I think for a while, those who have been resonating more in their Taurian energy have been trying to control just how they release this energy or when they release it, the timing behind it, right? Like trying to maybe... They just showed me like a bull, like sneaking, kind of trying to like go around a tree to like avoid something, right? It's like, I'm just going to take this route, so maybe I don't have to, but I think Spirit is kind of on to you a little bit, and it's like, yeah, no, you're going to have to make a clean break from something, or, and again, mind you, this doesn't have to be a person. This clean break could be in the mind, right? Breaking away from poverty consciousness, breaking away from self-doubt, self-sabotaging beliefs, breaking away from old paradigms that don't fit your true essence, right? Breaking away from patterns and habits, that type of thing, okay? So that clearing could be going down, but I feel like some of you are trying to control kind of just how it happens, when it happens, how much you let go, and Spirit's kind of calling you on the carpet a little bit for that, okay? And they're calling you on the carpet because there's some new things that they want you to interact with and get to know and build something with, but it's kind of like you're dragging your feet a little bit out of this sense of needing to control it, because maybe this getting to know each other energy is a little bit unknown, right? Obviously, you have to get to know each other. So there's aspects of this opportunity, person, place, or thing that you don't know, that it's the time now for you to learn and to figure out and to get to know and become familiar with. But some of you are holding on very, very tight to something from the past, something that doesn't fit you anymore. It's almost kind of like, you grow out of those jeans, or you get taller, and that hoodie doesn't fit anymore, the shirt's too tight, it's a little uncomfortable, but it's like you're still trying to put it on, like, no, this is my favorite shirt, okay? So there's some of that energy, needing to let go of control issues, because there are some new opportunities, people, places, and things that Spirit needs you to get to know and to connect with and to deepen your bond with, or to have a deeper understanding of, in order for you to continue on your journey, okay? Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's pretty clear, pretty straightforward. 19 minutes. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this under 40, all right? But we're going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot to clarify, to get some more messages. Thank you so much, ancestors, for this beautiful spread for Taurus, Gemini, cuspers, and cross watchers. What do they need to know about these energy dynamics, Spirit? What do they need? Oh, okay. Hold on now, energy. Now we gotta go and shuffle. All right. What do they need to know about these energies? Thank you so much. Okay. What do they need to know about release your ex, Spirit? Oh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay. So a couple of things. This could be... Queen of Swords has no problem releasing people, cutting people out. Almost, she does it almost hastily, right? Because she is the queen, right, of swords. She uses her emotion and her intuition, and that type of, okay, well, I want only the truth, and I'm going to protect myself, and I'm not going to take any lies. I'm not going to take any BS from anybody. This is either you, Tauranites, needing to step into this energy, or this could be the energy that you need to release. This guarded, a little bit hasty to cut off, a little bit hasty to go to the negative, a little bit hasty to call someone's bluff or something like that. Like, that's going to resonate with a few of you. That's either the relationship, or... yeah, okay, relationship. This is either a relationship that needs to be released, or a mindset, or an attitude, or an energy, okay? It does say time has come to clear your energy. So this is Spirit asking you to step into this Queen of Swords and cut away the BS, okay? What else do we need to know? Does Taurani need to know about release your ex and the Queen of Swords, Spirit? What else do they need to know about this Queen of Swords energy and release your ex? All right, we got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. It's needing to... Okay. With this, for those resonating more in their Taurian energy, or maybe you have heavy Taurus in your chart, or you're a Taurus watching, okay? This is needing to pay attention to where you put your focus and where you put your energy, and how you invest, how you invest your time and energy is what needs to be revamped, reimagined, reviewed, relooked at, okay? You okay, let me use my words probably, because, Spirit is urging you to step into this Queen of Swords vibration, okay? And then what you need to cut, what you're needing to cut out and look at is your time investments. What do you invest time in, okay? Maybe, Tauranites, there are a lot of opportunities around you, a lot of things you're interested in, maybe a lot of people maybe that you're interested in, and you've been making like kind of little investments here and there. Spirit is saying that needs to grow, that needs to change, that needs to be cut out. It's this Page of Pentacles. What's the overall for release your ex and the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? Wow. High Priestess. Know yourself. Know your truth. This, with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, this is you needing to invest in what you know is right for you. Because I feel like for some of you, you know what you need to release. You've just been a little stubborn around releasing it. For others of you, you don't know, which is what this High Priestess is, right? What you're unaware of, or what might be... Because the High Priestess also is the keeper of secrets. She's the keeper of knowledge. She knows the great plan, and she will only tell you what you need to know, but she won't give you it all, right? She only gives you a little bit at a time, because ultimately this is your own journey, and you have to make your own choices. But essentially, with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess, it's the time to connect with your higher self and take a really good look and an honest, truthful... an honest, truthful look at what you spend your time, money, material on. What you actually invest with. Time and the Pentacle can also be, physical energy. What you actually give your physical energy to. Are the efforts consistent? Or are they more like, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Connecting with your higher self so that you can cut away those efforts that you put out that aren't consistent, right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, for with this high priestess energy, for those that are feeling more in their Taurian energy, or you might just have a lot of Taurus in your chart, or you are a Taurus watching, or just a cross watcher. You don't even have to resonate with that Taurus, but you're here. Yeah, it's, you know exactly what needs to be cut out. You know you know exactly what needs to be cut out and cleared, okay? Trust yourself. The high priestess also talks about trusting your inner knowing, your inner intuition, and your knowledge, right? This is supreme intuition. This is high levels of intuition, okay? So trust that you know. Yeah, you know. I'm not out there, they're telling me to move away from it. You know exactly what you need to cut out. This Page of Pentacles energy, okay? Needing to make some solid commitments, needing to make some solid investments, needing to choose wisely what you invest your time, your material, your physical effort in, okay? And trust yourself. Trust that it'll be according to plan in your destiny. Like this time, this happening now is according to plan, okay? All right, let's look into the Gemini energy, getting to know each other. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we need to know about that? Well, I don't even have Taurus Gemini in the cusp, I'm like, we. What do Tauranites need to know about this Gemini getting to know each other, about this energy? Yeah. Strength. Wow, another major arcana, okay? Strength. Needing to get to know each other. Needing to tame that beast within. Needing to have the strength to be vulnerable. Needing to have the strength to be open, right? To not judge, to not assume, to not be critical, okay? Because that can be very easy for Geminis to be. They can be very blunt, very critical, very judgmental, okay? And that's no shade. All signs have their own pros and cons, okay? But that is something that Geminis can fall into, really, even without them knowing it. For them, it's just saying the truth or being the truth, or, you know, being raw and authentic. But essentially, the test for a lot of Geminis is, how do you soften that energy, right? How do you balance that masculine, action-oriented, blunt, go for it, vicious kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit cold energy, one twin, right? With that softer, gentle, patient, loving, caring, you know, nurturing energy, right? With this feminine energy here. So it's this a balance between masculine and feminine that's needed. There's strength needed in order to reveal yourself, in order to conquer. For some reason, I'm also getting that lion right there could be this Page of Pentacles energy. Interestingly enough. Yeah, it could be that, yeah, needing to grow and needing to tame, needing to tap into a higher vibration of this Page of Pentacles. So like a Knight of Pentacles, or the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, okay? But ultimately, it's the strength to do the work, okay? The strength to open up, the strength to be vulnerable, okay? Yeah, it's like this divine feminine energy is coming in to tell that masculine lion, that fierce, that, you know, it's okay to be soft. It's okay to not be so on guard, right? It's not, it's okay to have strength to not be guarded, Gemini, okay? Anything else? Thank you so much. What else do they need to know? What else do they need to know about strength? Wow, another page of rods. Yeah. Okay, so this is getting to know each other. As you reveal your most innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, okay, if you're connecting with this energy, right? Again, if you connect with that full storyline, this would be needing to flirt, be open, needing to have the strength to be playful. Yeah, needing the strength to be playful and to be open to the idea, because the Page of Rods is very open to new ideas, new actions, new ways of understanding spirit, right? New spiritual downloads. They're kind of new to their intuition as well, right? Mastering that intuition. Yeah, it's like they've earned the right to carry a rod, right? That shows that they have some degree, some entry-level intuitive understanding and mastery. And maybe that's exactly what you are revealing, okay? That you've had to tap into this higher level of strength in order to open yourself back up to being, to the energy of love, or maybe even opening back up to the idea or the action, or opening up to being in that lighthearted energy and lighthearted space, okay? What's the overall for getting to know each other? Yeah, Two of Swords, okay? Making a decision, balance, okay? This could also talk about peace. So whoever, whatever opportunity, the universe, yeah, there's the sun, it's positive, okay? Yeah, whatever opportunity the universe is trying to push you towards, Taurus, or whoever's resonating, it's something where at the very, you relate to this opportunity because of the strength. Okay, whether it's a career opportunity that pulls that strength or requires this newly mastered strength that you've gained in order to be successful. So that's going to be exciting and positive, right? And bring some sort of peace to your mind. Or this is a connection with someone where you both have had to find some sort of strength over your Page of Rods energy, or over a Page of Rods like tendency, right? So a childlike, playful, rambunctious. The Page of Wands, it's fiery, right? They're the ones that would probably tease you because they kind of sense your energy. They're tapping in your energy, looking at, whoa, all right, Spirit, saying a lot here. They're telling me, okay, that's enough. You get what I'm saying, all right? Yeah, tapping on that intuition, like that might be a point where you and this person connect, because you have the sun here, and you see how there's two people here in that sun energy. And it might be a meeting of the minds is what I'm getting with this Two of Swords, where you are one sword, they are one sword, and there's balance where you both have had to have the mental strength to overcome something, and that understanding of each other, or meeting at that point of, hey, I've been through the same thing, or, you know, I've had to do something similar, will deepen your bond, okay? All right, let's look into let go of control issues, and then we will get into the Crystal Angel Oracles for advice. Beautiful. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay. So many of my Tauruses that are going to be resonating with this, or that are going to be feeling the balance of these two energies, are single. Okay. They are single. And that's beautiful. Single in your power. Standing your ground. Okay, getting it with this pandemic and this stay-at-home order and quarantine. A lot of my Tauruses, you may be single and feeling a little restless about the singledom, or not, like kind of ready, like, okay, I'm ready to be with someone. I'm ready to be in a relationship. I want that. Allow that to happen naturally, okay? Allow everything to unfold naturally, because it's going to work out in your favor here with this Sun card. All right, anything else for control issues for Tauruses that they need to know? What do Tauruses need to know? Taurus-Geminis need to know? That's a lot, Spirit. Okay, give me 1 second. Whoa. Holy. Oh, okay. King of Pentacles is here. Earth energy, could be Taurian. There you go. So, okay, what I'm getting here is, Tauruses, there's this need to appreciate exactly where you are, okay? There's this need to understand that you are in this single, abundant energy, 9 of Pentacles, because you're headed towards this King of Pentacles energy. Whether that is you growing yourself from a 9 of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles, which might actually happen quite quickly, I'm feeling. Or, okay, for those of you where this is a connection, this is a relationship, this is the King of Pentacles. This is you, okay? What's really interesting, and I'm just now realizing that in this deck, they both have grapes, right? They both have grapes. So they're grapes for me. Now, I don't know the full spiritual meaning behind them, but what I'm just getting intuitively is grapes is kind of like that abundance, that wealth, that indulgence, right? Grapes make wine. They're sweet. They do take a while to grow. It's this sense of abundant, right? That where you are putting your energy as this Page of Pentacles. Oh, I remember I was saying, like, You've had to have the strength to come up out of this page energy to grow into the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Yes, that's exactly what is happening for you, Tauranites. Okay, so that's why there's this need to release. There's this need to clear out this energy, okay? Because there's abundance coming in. There's new connections. There's something that's going to deepen, all right? Whether this is a connection with yourself or someone else. But essentially, the need and the feeling that you're having to control it, you want to kind of step away from, right? And allow it to unfold naturally, because what's happening for you in your own energy is you're moving from this Nine of Pentacles single energy to the King of Pentacles, right? Still very much single, could have a partner, but as far as material status goes, you're going from just independent individual to where maybe you are then now financially responsible for other people, right? Because you are so abundant, you're taking on some sort of kingdom, some sort of responsibility, a higher level of financial responsibility. Okay, that's what you're growing into, which is why you got to let go of that control, let go of what you need to let go of. Don't procrastinate this energy. Don't think, oh, I got time, it's gonna come. No. This is here with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess in this particular deck for me really truly only comes out when Spirit is serious. Like when Spirit's like, I'm not playing around with you, get it done. That's what that is. Okay, so what's the overall for control issues? What's the overall for the Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles? Yeah, anxiety. So some of you might be worried about, you know, will you ever get to this King of Pentacles status, or will this King of Pentacles ever come into your life, okay, as a relationship to get to know each other if you're connecting with someone already, or you might not be, but just wanting that relationship, right? That anxiety, it's causing you some mental torture. Again, you got to let go of the control. No amount of worrying is going to bring it into you sooner. No amount of concern, overthinking is going to make it happen faster. You just have to go with the flow and let it happen naturally. Enjoy that abundant single energy, that Nine of Pentacles energy. Really soak it all up. Because truly, once you connect with someone, then you start building a family, you don't get that back until way later in life, you know, if, you know what I'm saying? Like, once you're done with your family and you're raising, and then, you know, you don't get that alone time in that same way. Again, so really appreciate where you are. That's going to be super important, okay? And allow the space between where you are and where you want to be to breathe and to inspire you and to give you passion, energy, and excite you rather than make you more anxious or more up in your head or overthink it, okay? Remember that Two of Swords, okay? Find balance in the mind and peace. All right, so we're going to quickly pull some Crystal Angel oracles for a little additional advice. Thank you so much, Crystal Angels. Who is here for the Taurus-Gemini cusper? What stones and crystals could help them with this energy? Thank you so much. All right, one more, and then we'll get to it. All right, thank you so much. I do have a bonus video that will be coming out for you guys soon, so stay tuned for that. Ooh, I love it. Malachite, you got prosperity. There's a divine positive shift in your flow of support, okay? Yeah, absolutely. There's that High Priestess. There's a shift in your divine support. Like I said, the High Priestess is coming in and saying, all right, you've held off long enough. It's time to release yourself. It's time to clear this energy. It's time to grow from that Page of Pentacles vibration, because where the universe wants to bring you is this King of Pentacles, okay? So you got to trust it. Any other crystal angels here for Taurus, Gemini, cuspers, or for this reading? What do they need to know? Beautiful. Moonstone. Yep. Heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. Just like I said, that Page of Rods and that strength. Trusting that you have overcome, right, this anxiety. Trusting that you will get to this King of Pentacles status, okay? Using Moonstone. Moonstone is beautiful, right? Heightened intuition. I love it. Trust yourself. Trust that inner knowing. Trust yourself and trust that inner knowing, okay? Anything else, Crystal Angels, that they need to know? Woo! Okay, Aqua Aura. Healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear assertive communication. Help you understand and be understood. Wow. Look how beautiful that card is. I love it. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's what I was saying. Let go of control issues. So if you and this person, if this is a relationship and a connection, let's say maybe there isn't communication between you two and you really do want it, or you're wanting it, or you're feeling a little anxious about reaching out. Just breathe, let it happen and flow naturally. If it feels forced, if it feels rushed, if it's causing you a lot of anxiety, then it might not be time yet, okay? But that's okay. Understand that, but work to get clear and assertive around how you communicate what you want, okay? And how you communicate, especially to the universe, what you want. I think that's going to be really important as we grow as a collective, that people are going to really start realizing the power of communication, okay? So I hope this helps you, Tauranize. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with your energy in such a beautiful way. This was a gorgeous reading. I hope it was helpful, insightful, provided you with some level of confirmation on your journey. Don't forget, I got a bonus reading coming out for y'all. If you would like a personal reading with me, go ahead and check the description box. All that information and the instructions are there. Yeah, and I will see you in that bonus that bonus reading and next season, okay? Namaste.